You will quickly learn how to create Dropbox accounts in your Chrome browser on a laptop or computer. In case you don't know, Dropbox is a cloud storage service just like OneDrive and Google Drive. So if your drive on other accounts or other platforms are getting filled, consider Dropbox. The first step you need to take is to launch a web browser, and in this case, I'll be using Google Chrome for this. Once the browser opens, click inside the search area and type in dropbox.com. You can see the web link here, dropbox.com. After that, press the enter key of your computer keyboard. On this new page, you will see some buttons at the top here, as well as this option, try Dropbox for free. If you are logged into Google account, it may dictate it just as it has done in this case. But let me just close it by clicking on that X. Then you can still sign up from here by clicking on sign up. You're presented with some options which are continue with Google, continue with Apple, and continue with Microsoft. These are all email services. When you click on continue with Google, that means you want to sign up with your Google account, Gmail account in this case. It should be easy and fast. Then continue with Apple means that you want to use your iCloud email address to sign up. You click there and follow the on-screen guide. Then you have continue with Microsoft, which allows you to sign up with Outlook accounts or any email services owned by Microsoft. And here, maybe you want to insert the email address and proceed, whether Outlook, Gmail, or any other email as services or Yahoo. Just insert it here and click on continue. But here, let's go with continue with Google because we want to sign up with Gmail. So I'll click on that. Then on this dialog box, it has dictated my Gmail account. So I will click on that for it to continue. Then here it says Google will allow Dropbox to access this info about you, which is the name I have on my Gmail account as well as the email address. I will click on continue. It says continue to Dropbox, agree and sign up. Click on this button. I have successfully signed up on this. Alright, and it's now trying to tell me to go for any of these plans, like try for free for 30 days the personal plan, which is Dropbox Plus. You have Dropbox Professional and we have Dropbox Standard. Each of them has an amount of storage space you're going to get. So if you read through, you will see that this one gives you 2 GB of encrypted cloud storage. Alright, so if I want to purchase it, I will click on this option or I will click on this. But I don't want to make any purchase. Alright, so I want to go with the free version. And for me to do that, for me to get to my Dropbox account, I need to click on this new tab and visit dropbox.com again. Alright, you can see this web page has opened and it has detected that I already have an account because I've decided to, continue with Google and I gave them the permission. All right. So here it says, what will you use Dropbox for? It's for personal use. So I'll select the option and click on continue. So with this, I have now fully logged into Dropbox without me needing to subscribe for anything. This is free to use, though it has limited amount of storage. So here it's trying to guide me through on how to add files. Click on next. Here it says dive back in. So return to all files anytime to access and take action on your content. I'll click on next. So just a walkthrough. All right. We are here for you. All right. Maybe you want to ask question. You click on this. I'll click on got it. So it says get started with Dropbox. Add a file, no problem. I can do those ones later. I'll click out. Okay, so now that I have signed up, the next thing you may like to do after signing up is to check the amount of storage you have. So I'll click on this to see my details. I can see here I have 2 GB storage. All right, which is more than enough for me to carry out basic tasks. Now, let's check some things around here. Let's say I want to upload my first file. All I need to do is to click on upload. All right. Then I will select file. Then this opens a particular folder in my PC. Let's say this is the file I want to upload. I'll click on that. But if that is not the file you want to upload, navigate to any particular folder of your choice where the file is. All right. Once you get to the file, just click on it and click on open. All right. So it will show you the progress at which it is uploading. So you can see it's fast and easy. And this file has been uploaded. I'll click on this to close it. If you consider this content helpful, consider subscribing. Here we cover a lot on information technology. So subscribe to learn more. Hit the like button and leave a comment. See you some other time.